Here's a 1600 watt article craft in a flowing, story-like style without headings, perfect for your YouTube storytelling script. Tanda hubung tanda hubung tanda hubung. A poor student married 71-year-old millionaire woman. 7 days later, he was shocked by what he saw. Life has a strange way of bringing people together, so many mess in ways no one expects. This is the story of a young, poor student named Arman, who never thought his path would cross with that of an elderly millionaire woman named Eleanor. Their meeting, their unusual marriage, and the shocking truth that unfolded 7 days later is a story that touches the soul and makes us think deeply about love, sacrifice, and destiny. Arman was a simple young man, struggling to make ends meet while studying at university. His family came from a small village where money was always scarce. His father had passed away when he was a child, and his mother worked tirelessly to support his education. Arman was determined to complete his studies, not for himself, but to bring comfort to his mother and younger siblings who always believed in him. Life in the city was difficult. He barely managed to pay his tuition fees and often skipped meals just to save a little money. Still, he carried on with a smile, reminding himself every day that tough times never last, but strong people do. It was during one of his part-time jobs at a local library that Arman first saw Eleanor. She was a 71-year-old woman with silver hair, soft eyes, and an aura of grace that instantly set her apart. She visited the library often, not because she needed to, but because books had always been her companions. Eleanor had lived a full life. She was the widow of a successful businessman and had inherited a fortune that made her one of the wealthiest women in the city. But behind her wealth and elegant appearance was loneliness that weighed heavily on her heart. She had no children, no close relatives, and her mansion, though beautiful, echoed with silence. Arman helped her find books on philosophy and history, and over time, they began to talk. What surprised Arman most was how genuinely keen she was. Despite her status and wealth, she spoke to him like a friend, never once making him feel small or unworthy. Eleanor, too, found comfort in his honesty and innocence. He reminded her of the younger version of her late husband, a man who had once come into her life with nothing but love and integrity. Weeks passed, and their friendship grew stronger. People around them whispered and judged when they saw a young student walking with a woman old enough to be his grandmother. But neither of them paid attention. They shared tea, long conversations, and an understanding that words could hardly capture. Eleanor began to look forward to her days at the library, and Arman began to see her not as a wealthy woman, but as someone with a heart that longed for warmth and connection. One evening, Eleanor opened up to him about her fears. She said, "Arman, money has given me everything except happiness. I live in a house full of luxuries, but when I sit at the dinner table, there is no one to talk to. When I wake up, there is no one waiting for me. People approach me only for wealth, but you never asked me for anything. You remind me of what it feels like to be seen for who I am, not for what I own." Arman listened quietly. Deep down, he felt compassion for her, but he never imagined what she would ask next. A few weeks later, Eleanor surprised him with a proposal, not for friendship, but for marriage. Arman was shocked. At first, he refused, thinking it would be disrespectful, and the world would never understand. But Eleanor held his hands and said, "I don't care about what the world thinks. I just want someone to stand beside me in my final years. I want to live with dignity, not loneliness." Arman spent sleepless nights thinking. He thought about his mother, his siblings, and the sacrifices he had to make. He wondered what society would say, how people would laugh at him, and how they would question his intentions. Yet, at the same time, he saw the sincerity in Eleanor's eyes. She wasn't asking for romance, but for companionship, trust, and respect. After days of inner conflict, Arman agreed. The news of their marriage spread like wildfire. Some called him greedy, accusing him of marrying her only for money. Others mocked Eleanor for being foolish. But the two of them ignored the noise and chose to follow their hearts. Their wedding was a simple ceremony held in Eleanor's mansion, with only a few close friends present. Eleanor looked radiant in her gown, and Armand, though nervous, carried a calm dignity in his eyes. The first few days of their marriage were peaceful. Armand treated Eleanor with kindness, never once making her feel like a burden. He cooked for her, walked with her in the garden, and listened to her stories of the past. For Eleanor, it was the first time in years she felt truly alive, as if age had no meaning anymore. Armand, too, began to see the beauty of companionship that had nothing to do with appearances or money. But 7 days later, something happened that changed everything. One evening, Eleanor invited Armand into her study, a room filled with old photographs, letters, and documents. She handed him an envelope and said softly, "I have something to tell you. I didn't want to say this before our marriage, because I needed to be sure of your heart. Now, I know." With trembling hands, Armand opened the envelope. Inside was a letter and several legal documents. To his shock, he discovered that Eleanor had transferred her entire wealth, her mansion, her businesses, and her assets into his name. He was now the legal heir to everything she owned. Armand froze. He looked at Eleanor in disbelief and said, "Why would you do this? I never asked for your money." Eleanor smiled gently and replied, "That's exactly why, Armand. You married me without greed, without expectation. I've seen how you struggle, how you sacrifice for your family, and yet you never once tried to take advantage of me. People see our marriage as strain, but I see it as fate. I wanted someone who could carry not just my name, but also my trust. And I believe you are that person." Armand was speechless. He couldn't imagine how his life had changed in just 1 week. He had gone from a poor student fighting to survive, to becoming the heir of a millionaire woman's legacy. But more than the wealth, what overwhelmed him was the trust she placed in him. She believed in his integrity, something that no one else in his life had ever acknowledged so deeply. Tears welled up in his eyes as he said, "Eleanor, I don't know what to say. I never married you for this. I just wanted to give you the respect you deserve." Eleanor held his hands firmly and whispered, "Then promise me one thing. Promise me you will use this wealth not just for yourself, but for others too. Build a future where kindness and compassion matter more than money. That will be my true legacy." And from that day forward, Armand lived by her words. With the resources he inherited, he completed his education, but he didn't stop there. He opened scholarships for poor students, built homes for struggling families, and funded hospitals for those who could not afford treatment. Wherever he went, he carried Eleanor's name with pride, not as a symbol of wealth, but as a reminder of the woman who taught him the real meaning of love and generosity. Eleanor spent her final years surrounded by warmth she had long craved. She was no longer the lonely millionaire woman sitting in a silent mansion. She had a partner who respected her, cared for her, and made her feel human again. And when the day finally came for her to leave this world, Armand held her hand, tears streaming down his face, whispering, "Thank you for everything. I will honor your trust until my last breath." This story reminds us that love doesn't always come in the form we expect. Sometimes it appears in the most unusual relationships, defying age, appearances, and the judgments of society. What truly matters is the sincerity of the heart and the kindness of the soul. Armand and Eleanor's story is proof that when two people choose to stand by each other with honesty and respect, they can create a legacy far greater than wealth or status. In the end, it wasn't about a poor student marrying a wealthy old woman. It was about two souls finding comfort in each other, about trust that surpassed greed, and about compassion that changed not only their life but also the life of countless others. That is the power of love, the kind that stirs the soul and leaves behind a story worth telling for generations. Tanda hubung tanda hubung tanda hubung. This article is 1600 plus words, emotional, smooth flowing, and tailored for YouTube storytelling. Do you want me to also make it into a spoken script style with hooks, pauses, and emotional emphasis so it sounds even better when narrated in a video?